I'm auditioning to be an NHL cheerleader slash ice girl for the St. Louis Blues today. Today is round 1 of auditions. There are 4 rounds of auditions. I'm scared. I'm getting ready. I am 2.5 hours out from leaving. It is 2:30. Auditions start at 5:30 and it's 2 blocks from my house. So far, what I've been doing to prepare. I've just been generally working out and stuff, but I started figure skating in January and have been ice skating like crazy all year. And a couple months ago, well, really several months ago, I went to a Blues game and I saw the Blues girls and I was like, I want to do that. I want to be them. I moved to St. Louis in April of 2021, so it's been a little over a year now, and I really like it here, quite like it. I'm excited to be more involved in the community. I feel like it'll be a really good way to meet girls who are similar to me, to get more involved, make myself more busy. So I'm gonna get ready now. I'm about to curl my hair and put it in rollers, and then I am gonna bring you guys through the whole audition process. Hopefully I make it past day 1. I don't know. So today is supposed to be it's supposed to be Blues trivia and meet and greet. Basically, I think they're gonna just go off people's vibes the first day and make sure that you don't know absolutely nothing about hockey. I'm nervous. I'm honestly okay though, because I do feel like it's the very quick weed out. So I feel like as long as I go in, I'm confident, and I've been studying, and I think I'm ready. I got a spray tan yesterday, and looking in the camera, I don't look tan. I don't look that tan. I'm never tan. I'm always pale, so I feel like I'm orange looking in the mirror. But I think it's fine, and I also think that's just the name of the game. I don't want to be looking pale, so it's going. Is it going good? I don't know. Okay, the rollers are coming out and it's going pretty well so far, if I have to say. These two. Oh my god, rollers suck. Oh yes, I don't know if I want to I don't know if normal hairspray will weigh them down. I definitely think it will. I hairsprayed this one. I don't like it, but I'm using this Way texturizing hairspray, and I'm just gonna use this on everyone as I take it out, and then at the end I will do a normal hairspray on everything, but I don't want to put so much hairspray on each individual little piece. That one kind of sucked, but it's the bottom. It's okay. This isn't good. That needs help. Actually, it needs a little bit of cleaning up, but it looks so good. It actually looks so good. Oh my god. I'm done getting ready, and I literally am obsessed with myself. I feel like this is the first time I've looked like a woman in my life. I'm literally, I keep looking at it, I'm like, what? I feel like I look so good. If I have accomplished anything today, it's learning how to do my hair like this. And if I don't get past the next level, that's fine. The next round, that's fine, because I figured out how to do my hair like this and I look like this, and that's all. And I'm officially full of myself. This is the fit, by the way. I am wearing, I'm wearing this Halara top and then Lulu classic pant. Yay. Okay, so I'm home now. So play-by-play of what happened. So when I first walked in, there was a little table and they were just checking people in. I got my number. I'm number 233. And that was a little deceptive, because when I saw there were almost 400 numbers on the table, or the numbers almost went to 400, I was like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be so many people here. I think there was more 100, maybe a little over or under 100, I don't know. And so after checking in, we went into this room, we were all sitting down, and then we got split into 2 groups. One group went upstairs and one group stayed downstairs. I stayed downstairs. So they were pulling people in groups of 3 for interviews, and while we were waiting to be interviewed, they had some games. So I was playing cornhole a lot and just socializing. I met this girl, Julia, who was the number right next to me. So I'm number 233 and she's number 230, and we were next to each other in all of the events today. So when we first got pulled for our interview, it was with a couple of the management staff. I got asked we got asked the same question. So we got asked who's our favorite Blues player and why, and then we got asked what 2 words we use to describe ourselves. and then they asked us to ask them a question, and I chose to ask about the community service aspect of being on the Blue Crew and just their experience and how they've liked that. After that, went back out. That was like a confidence boost, because once I was really nervous about it, so once that was over, I was like, actually, you know what, I can do this, I can handle this. And then I was like super calm after that. Then we got taken into another room, and that room we were on camera being asked Blues trivia questions, and I got asked what year the Blues won the cup and who won the cup this year. So that was pretty easy. Really, I kind of hope they would have asked slightly harder questions, but super easy questions. And then the girl also asked if we were from St. Louis, so I talked a little bit about, you know, moving to St. Louis and how much I liked it. And then she also asked how our summer was so far and what we've been doing. So I told her about going hiking a lot in the area. We recently went to this park called Lone Elk State Park, and we had like a kind of a scary encounter with an elk. So I just like told the story, and I was trying to make everything very anecdotal and tell stories and give a lot of details and be animated and stuff. So I think that went well. And then after that we went upstairs, and when I was upstairs, we basically just played games. It was all interaction with each other. So first we took headshots, actually, which I don't think my headshots are gonna come out good because I didn't like really have time to think. I was like, I don't know, I didn't get to probably settle into my pose before we took the picture, I don't know. And then we played games. We played like telephone, charades, red light, green light, just some really basic games. And I think just to get a feel of like our personality, how outgoing we are, our willingness to take part in things like that. I really can't think of anything negative about the day that would result in me not getting called back tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll know by noon if I'm invited back tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm skating and dancing. And they told us today that we'll be learning choreography tomorrow, and then we get to practice it overnight for the next day. So that's really good, because I was nervous about having to turn choreography the same day because I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to. But yeah, we will see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. You guys, I made it to round 2. So I was expecting an email all day. They said that we would know by noon. So all throughout the night and stuff, and like this morning I kept waking up and checking my email. And then it never came. It wasn't coming. And I was like, I guess they're gonna wait till noon. And then my friend Julia, who I met, messaged me and said they're up, and I realized that the link had been in like a previous email, and I got through, and my friend Julia got through. They cut it down to 52 girls. So tonight we are skating and dancing. So I am about to go to a public skate. I'm at St. Ice Center, which is where we will be doing the audition. So it's a little far. It's like 30 minutes from my house, so I have to drive here again today, like later tonight. But I wanted to practice skating the day of, just to like get my bearings and get my confidence. And I haven't been skating since last week, and it was last Thursday, and it was a lesson, so it's actually like a little less skating. So I just wanted to go out there. So gonna go skating and just get a little comfortable on the ice, a little warm up, and then I'm ready for tonight. So I'm so excited. Like the first day was so nerve-wracking, but now I'm like pure confidence. I really am just ready to go and kill it and give it my all, because they like me to some degree, and that's like enough at this point, you know? So yeah, I'm so excited. I will give you updates to come. And that's that. Spending the whole session doing crossovers and stopping. Counterclockwise crossovers. Because my counterclockwise crossovers, not so hot. I just finished skating. I've looked about it. It went super, super well. Just like perfect little warm up for the day to kind of build up my confidence for the skate for the ice later tonight. Because like every time I get on the ice, it takes like 20-ish minutes to like get back into the feel of it, like gain that confidence, whatever. So I really just did some basic stuff the whole time, crossovers front and back, some like moves in the field type stuff, and a lot of stopping. My stopping is still my weakest link, but I think it's good enough to like pass. So I'm feeling good. It's 1:30. I'm gonna go home now, start to get in the mental space for tonight. I'm excited. Day 2 is complete. I literally didn't vlog getting ready or leaving or anything because I was running late all of a sudden, and I got to the ice skating rink or the arena where we were practicing literally at 6 on the dot. So that it was still like good because there was like 10 minutes of us standing around before we went on. So I honestly don't know if anyone got there after me, but it doesn't look good. So I'm like, if I were to get cut tonight, that would be the reason why. But other than that, it went really well. You can probably hear my dinner cooking in the background. So first we learned the choreography because we have to do a dance tomorrow, and I'm not sure how they'll break us up to do that, but the dance is like really cute, very like doable. I'm not scared of it at all, so I just need to practice and memorize the choreography. And Julia, my number partner, is going to come tomorrow during the day, and we're going to go to my gym and practice. After we learn the choreography, and I was just trying to be like upbeat and fun and smiling the whole time, trying it, whatever. I was in the front row as well. And then after that, we went onto the ice and we were practicing dancing outside. And I'm wearing this long sleeve shirt, so it was super nice to get on the ice at first, and then it got really cold because we were out there for like 2 hours. So we did some super basic drills. So first we went halfway around a circle, halfway around the other circle, and then stopped in the middle of the ice, and then did the same thing on the other half of the ice. And I just skated normally. My stop was like a 7 out of 10 for what I can do, so like not that great, but I did stop. I kind of wish I would have skated a little bit more like eccentrically because I was going to do crossovers on the circle, but I didn't want to seem like I was like stuck up, like look at me, look what I can do, which obviously this is like tryouts, but then people that went after me were doing crossovers and stuff, and I was like, dang, I should have gone all out, but that's not what we were told to do. You know what I mean? We were just told to skate and then stop in the middle. So I did that, and then we did a drill where we skated down to one line, stop, back to the other stop, and then back to the end. And then we did a drill where we went at the same time as another person and crossed, and then stopped on the dot, crossed, stopped on the dot. So it was a lot of stopping, and that is my weakest asset. So yeah, but there were plenty of people that like weren't super comfortable skating, and then there were also a lot more people than I honestly thought that were really good. So we'll see. I don't know what kind of cuts they're gonna make tonight. I honestly can't see it being that big of a cut because they want people to come back tomorrow and show the choreography. So tomorrow, if I make it to tomorrow, I will be there at least 30 minutes early, at least, just to prove that I'm a timely person. So yeah, that's the update. I feel good though. I feel confident. We'll see. It is 12:11. This is Julia, who I keep mentioning. We're practicing our dance, and we were supposed to know by noon if we were going through to today's audition, and we still don't know, and it's 12:11, so we keep like practicing the dance a couple times, refreshing the page. So it's like, maybe we just practice this for hours and hours for no reason, but that I won't really care about. I'll be more sad about not getting invited back, but fingers crossed. We were talking about it, we really don't expect people to be doing like, don't expect them to be doing a huge cut tonight. So we're biting our nails. We both made it through to round 3, and they cut 12 people. So now it's down to 41, which means there's 12 cuts to go if they're gonna go with the same size team that they had last year. We're almost there. We just have to kill it today. We will. I'm really glad that they made cuts, because if they didn't make cuts, then that would have been like so many more people we had to beat out. We have 30 more minutes. I have a meeting at 1, so we're gonna practice a little longer and then go forth and kill it. So I just finished up day 3 of NHL Cheerleader auditions, and I kind of realized that I don't know if I've ever vlogged when I'm fully ready, but I've been looking the same every day. I've been wearing the same thing every day. So today went really well. I'd rate it like a 9.5 out of 10. So the choreography that I've been practicing I was expecting them to put us up on stage in like groups of 3 to do it, but that never happened. So we were doing it in a really large group, and I was standing in the front, so no worries there. But then I got pulled for my interview, which went really well. It was just a basic interview about me, asked some, easy questions, no hockey knowledge or anything like that. And then when I came out, they had tacked on to the end of the dance, and I hadn't had a chance to practice it, and we were split into 2 groups. So I had to do it in my smaller kind of like telescope group without practicing first. So I messed up pretty bad tacking the end on, and then we got to do it again in our half groups, and I messed up again, not as bad as the first time, but I did mess up. And then at the very end we got to do the dance again, and I absolutely hit it, so I'm really happy about that. But I don't know, I think my energy was there though. I think it was obvious that I knew the dance overall. And then we also split into groups of 6, and we had to make up our own choreography. It was 3 8 counts to whatever song we wanted. So we did Enter Sandman and made a cute little choreography. And then we performed those, and that was mostly just for fun, I think, to see how we were working as a group dynamic, who would take the lead, who would be anxious doing something that they just learned. But it was fun. And I also got to do media today. So I got taken into this back room, and they had all the lights up, and there was videographer, photographer, I guess it was mostly video, and they had me do like a slow motion hair flip and shake the pom-poms, and then they also had me shake the pom-poms, and they like used the camera and came up, and it was really fun. I was like one of the first people to be pulled, so I didn't realize they were gonna pull everyone, so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm special, but they pulled everyone. But it was fun, and I feel really hopeful. Honestly, if I got cut at this point, I would feel a little surprised. I don't want to jinx it, but I think everything went really well, and I'm really excited, and we're almost there. I'll find out by noon tomorrow on Friday if I'll make it to auditions on Saturday. And Saturday auditions are at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And I'm supposed to wear casual blues gear, and it's supposed to just see, like, she said tonight that it's to see what our energy is like in sort of a game environment. So to see how we look so we're actually gonna go to the Blue Stadium. So we're gonna go there and I guess just see what our energy is like, and if we are in our shell, or I honestly don't know what we're gonna do. She said it's gonna be like a mock game day, so we'll see. So the numbers for round 4 just came out, and I made it to round 4, and there's only 28 numbers on the list, and the team is 30, so 28 plus 2 captains. I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm on the team. So round 4, like I was telling you guys last night, is just casual blues attire in the Enterprise Stadium. So I feel like we're gonna get there and they're gonna be like, surprise, you're on the team, and do like a photo shoot or something. I don't know, but I really feel on top of the world right now, because if anything, if tomorrow is a real round, it's just energy, and I know I have the energy, and I know that I can like talk my butt off and be like the best energy out there. So I just feel on top of the world right now. I feel like I can achieve anything I just put my mind to. I don't have any blues clothing or anything cute anyways. Ow, I just hurt my foot. I don't have anything cute, so I need to go to I just got an email from them. I need to go to the mall and get something cute. I'm thinking I'll wear like a tight blues top and then get like a really cute tennis skirt to wear with it, because that's what their uniform is for a normal like outside community event. So I think that's what the vibe I'm gonna try to go for. But also, unfortunate downside, my friend Julia got cut. I really don't understand why she got cut. She was honestly dancing like way better than me, but I'm still so glad that we got to meet through this, and like she will definitely be like a good friend of mine moving forward. But yeah, I'm so sad to see her cut, but I'm excited overall, and yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'm just about to leave for day 4. This is the fit of my casual blues attire. I went and got this tank top last night, white jeans, and then I'm gonna wear like sneakers. My hair, actually, this is the worst it's looked out of every day, I think, but it's still cute, and I'm hopeful. I don't know if I should wear my number or not. I'm just gonna take it because I don't know what to expect. We'll see, I'll let you know.
Blues fans, it's me, Anita, and I'm here at the 2022-23 Blue Crew tryouts, and I'm going to take you back behind the scenes to check out everything that's going on this week and to unveil our new Blue Crew team this season.
We're officially on the Blue Crew. We're all headed to go to lunch. Okay, I'll tell you where to go. You can turn right because this is a one-way. But
okay. Are we?
So it is official. I'm on the team. Today was day 4 of auditions. As soon as we got there, they said that we were going to go and test our game day energy. So we went into the main stage of the Enterprise Center, and we were given different props. So there were pom-poms, noise signs, flags, all kinds of different stuff that we might use during the game. And they called each of our names as we ran across the floor. And I used pom-poms. That's what I was most comfortable with. Just check the pom-poms looking cute. There were cameras all around. And then we all lined up, and it was the official announcer. And then after everyone went, he said, and on behalf of the Blues, we want to congratulate the 2022-2023 Blue Crew. So then we all were cheering, and then we got to try on uniforms, which was so fun. Literally, they're so cute. I'm so excited. And then we went and we had a lunch. We went to Ballpark Village in St. Louis, obviously, Ballpark Village, and we got to sit in the VIP section, and our food was paid for by the team, and there was also some sort of country concert going on, so it was kind of popping in there. Sort of felt like a celebrity, which is so stupid, but I was do people here, do they know who I am? Not me, but us. But yeah, it was really fun, and I'm really excited. I don't know what the next steps are. I know that we're going to be doing a video shoot soon, they said, but I don't know when that's going to happen. We're gonna be getting some more communication about when practice is going to start, when different video shoots, things like that. But the season starts in September, so that's really soon. It's almost August. So yeah, and that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you made it this far. I hope this may be helpful for some people, if not just entertaining. And yeah, bye.